I'm on campus at CSULB, Cal State Long Beach. This is where I went to college, and just like when I was in college, I'm late. Although this time not to class. I'm here today for GG Beach, which is the university esports club organizations. It's a gaming convention hosted here on campus, and as part of the convention today, there's a Pokemon GO meetup that started 5 minutes ago. So, barely ever made it to class on time when I was going to school here. Can't make it to the meetup on time. Nothing new. I've been doing this for years. I think that lure is where I'm supposed to be. It's Friday, so kind of a quiet day here on campus. Personally, I made a point of never taking Friday classes in college unless I absolutely had to, so maybe one or two in my entire 4 years. Well, the good news is I'm actually not late because a lot of people are down at the Dialga raid down here. Well, down there. So we're just kind of waiting. I'm not late. It's kind of crazy to me to be invited back to my college as a guest in some sense, because I feel like if you had asked me in college, do you think the university or any university related organization will ever invite you back to speak or to be a guest or anything like that, I would have said, why? But here we are. I guess you never know what's gonna happen. So we're doing a little icebreaker. Could you film the thing on my back? Yeah. I have no idea what's on my back. But I'm gonna get hints and we're gonna guess. Let's do it.
You want to hint first?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. You guys see it?
So the shiny variant looks exactly like the normal one.
Oh God, is it Plusle?
No.
Okay, good. Thank God.
744667.
Oh, that's me.
Wobbloo?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Wobbloo, alright.
So I won a shiny in the raffle. I chose to take a shiny that I already had, so that it wouldn't cost either of us obscene amounts of dust. But this is Anthony, who invited me out, one of the main organizers of the event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yes, I am.
Awesome, man.
Alright, let's hit trade. Special trade.
GG.
Hopefully it's lucky.
Oh, that would be nice.
It would be a yellow shiny.
Yellow on yellow.
Yeah, yellow on yellow,
disappear into the
with a great ball on it. Everything's just yellow today. I'll check. All good.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
I feel like a guest professor today. I don't want to take up too much time because I know there's Rayquaza eggs hatching in like 10 minutes, so we can head up there. But if anyone has questions, I'm happy to answer them. Okay, down by the pyramid, a part of campus that I almost never came to. Music department's over here. I have no musical talent, but a Rayquaza raid. I feel like if Pokemon GO was out while I was in college, well, first of all, I probably would have had a lot more friends, a lot of people that I play the game with regularly, but also I would have done more, I think, and been more involved. What I got out of college most was meeting people. Even though I majored in psychology, I didn't end up going into psychology as a field of work. Just networking and meeting people in college was the most valuable part of it for me. So to have Pokemon GO in college, I think would have been very beneficial for me, actually. Probably would have been my friends right over here. Okay, Rayquaza's changed since the last time it was here, so I had to look it up just now, but 2191 is perfect. 2191 is perfect with no weather boost, wow. And 2739 with a weather boost. So welcome back, Rayquaza. It's here for the weekend only. No shiny this time around, but a couple people here, it's their first Rayquaza, so that's good. I'm glad it's back for those of you who didn't get to catch it the first time around. And, you know, it's going to come back again. We'll get the shiny eventually, but not too much pressure to raid this weekend, especially since I'm hopping on a plane for 16, 20 something hours tomorrow and missing a lot of the weekend. Now, if I could just catch this, that would be nice, because there's like 3 more eggs hatching on campus. Probably only stick around for one though. So the next raid's at the Japanese garden. This is further in than I got the last time I tried to come here. There's a wedding photo session in the actual garden itself, but we can still reach the raid from out here. Oh, 17. I better get in there. Here we go. Group picture.
Someone could be right here.
Alright, the group has moved on. Make sure I'm in the sun here. So the group's moved on, but I'm hanging back in the Japanese garden here on campus because, well, I've tried to come here a couple times and failed, and it's actually open today. But there's also an announcement to be read, rather. Celebrate the equinox with Pokemon GO. Seems like a perfect setting to go over this new event. So here it is, celebrate the equinox with Pokemon GO. Trainers, with spring arriving in the northern hemisphere, finally, and autumn quickly approaching in the southern hemisphere, it's the perfect time to celebrate the coming equinox with some grass-type Pokemon. My favorite type, as you know, starting March 19th at 1 o'clock p.m. to March 26th at 1 o'clock p.m. So a full week, but not starting until March 19th, which I believe is Tuesday. Next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So this is a little head start we're getting on the announcement here. Features grass-type Pokemon like Oddish, Execute, Sunkern, and Shroomish will appear more frequently in the wild. Alright, let me just jump in here to say that there isn't a shiny specifically announced here. That doesn't mean we're not going to get one. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're going to get one. We just don't know what it is. Niantic is not revealing the shiny for the first time in a while, and I'm actually kind of happy about that because it's nice when they tell you what's going to be shiny ahead of time, but it's also really exciting to just go out and start playing and then find it. Not that that's going to happen to very many of us. I would say 99% of us are probably going to see it online, in a video, on Reddit, or in a group chat in Discord or something before you actually find it yourself. But for the very few of you who will find the shiny before anyone else does, that's going to be exciting. There's a lot of potential shinies here. Oddish is the marquee Pokemon. It's the Pokemon shown in the art. So that's a potential one. Also mentioned specifically in the announcement are Shroomish, Execute, the Shroomish and Execute. Also pretty decent shinies, I must say. So new shinies coming, probably. We don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get one because there's not much else to the event. There's no XP, there's no Stardust bonus. Raid bosses. Maybe we'll get a new shiny raid boss. Raid bosses, research, grass-type Pokemon in the wild. So, and new moves. But I'm sure there's going to be a shiny. Anyway, back to me talking earlier. Lunatone and Solrock will switch hemispheres at the start of the event in celebration of the equinox. These Pokemon will stay in their new hemispheres after the event. So Lunatone and Solrock are switching, and they'll probably stay that way until the next equinox in the fall/spring in Southern Hemisphere. Raids. Grass-type Pokemon will be available to challenge in raids, so we should see some interesting new raid bosses coming. Field research. Limited time grass-type Pokemon field research will be available during this event. And a new move will be two new moves will be permanently added to the game. Acid Spray and Leaf Tornado. Arbok, Victreebel, Tentacruel, Muck, Alolan Muck, Quagsire, Quillfish, Octillery, and Swalot will learn Acid Spray, Victreebel, Shiftry, and I'm not sure about Tropius because some of these announcements don't include Tropius, so let me get confirmation on that. Victreebel, Shiftry, and maybe Tropius will learn Leaf Tornado. These are interesting moves. Acid Spray lowers, well, we only have defense in Pokemon GO, but Acid Spray will lower the opponent's defense, so this is potentially the first move we're going to see that lowers an opponent's stats. And Leaf Tornado actually lowers accuracy. So I don't know if it's going to lower accuracy in Pokemon Go, or if they'll adapt it to affect attack or defense or something like that. But these are stat-affecting moves. They're going to be the first debuffing moves, the first moves to lower your opponent's stats. So interesting to see how these will shake up the meta compared to things that we already have now, like Ominous Wind, Ancient Power, Power-Up Punch. So there it is. The Equinox event is coming next week in Pokemon Go, and that'll start when I'm in India. So that should be fun. And now since we're here, and this is what I was trying to do the last time I came here, I'm gonna pull out Celebi, take some Go snapshot photos. Oh, it's hot in here. Whew. All right. I would have loved to stay longer and check out the rest of the convention. There's League of Legends tournament, Smash tournament. I was invited to play in the League exhibition game, which would have been nerve-wracking for me since I'm hard stuck Silver 2 right now. But I do have a trip to India tomorrow, and I've done zero preparation for that. So I gotta head home. Thank you again to the music that just started playing. Anthony for inviting me out. The rest of the Cal State Long Beach Esports organization for hosting. Thank you, Vanessa, for the wonderful art. Hopefully, this will bring me some shiny Sandshoe luck. And the next time you see me, I'll be on my way to India. So stay tuned. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to make these videos. We're getting back into travel. 2019. 3 months late, but India, let's go.